On our tour. They say, where do you want to sit? Beautiful setting here. Here we're loaded in here and we're ready to go down the canyon. Give a wave.
Air. Believe they'll be your female. Now go to the upper right of the female. You can see like a bunch of white handprints. That'll be your positive handprint. Maybe way back in the eon time. The ancient one, telling the Navajos and Hopi that they were the first people living down here within the monument. Now go below the main here, you can see like an outline of a left hand. That'll be your negative handprint. I guess when they were leaving the canyon around 1300. Now go below his feet there. You can see like a zigzag, running water, snake, or lightning. Now, I don't know if you can see down here to your left, see down here. Go down a little ways down to your left on the wall here. Go below the dark brown streak here. Go under the small alcove. You can see some more rock art against the back wall here. Two yellow men, then a bunch of figures. Then come back to your right on the wall there. You can see two banana-shaped figures, a negative handprint. But this morning you can tell they're kind of fading off the wall. Now come back up here, see to your right. Go at the Cocopelli. Now when you look at these rock art up here, you might wonder why did they last all these years now? Get up under the overhang, 10 to 15 feet out this way from the main wall. The rain or snow, it never gets onto the rock art. Just this way, where you can see some evergreen, down here at the base of the canyon floor. So these were put on by the white clay, plant oil, human blood, and other type of mineral. They've been lasting all these years now, never been washing off, done by the Four Seasons. Then like on here this morning, like the one here in front, these I believe were done by the Great Peplos between the AD 11 on to the 1300.
What? Yeah, petroglyphs.
From here, go down here in front.
Get a picture of
them. Like a smooth area. You'll be seeing some more rock art. Now go back down to your left here. You can see to the middle area. That'll be like a chain link together. To the upper top, you can see like a narrow hollow stick. On the upper top, you can see like a diamond head kind of fading off the wall. Now when you go travel the Hopi land, that'll be the Hopi snake clan. Now go to the upper left there. You can see like a round thing, 3 sticks sticking up on top here. Believe that'll be your Hopi bear clan. Now go back to your right between the snake and man on horseback. You can see a guy with a jagged leg holding up something. That'll be the Hopi snake dance. The ceremony, believe that the Hopi still have on the Hopi land one day to bring rock formation. I don't know if you can see down here, Go down to your left above the tree here, you can see some more rock art. They're around 4 to 5 feet high, done in white clay. Then there is some more building all the way to your, coming down to your right here. There's some more rock art all the way back down to your left.
Some more?
Sir, is this
They're
by
around
any
4 or
chance?
5. Yes, yes,
Is
sir.
this by any chance Navajo Fortress right here? This
It's
place?
further up in the North Canyon, sir.
All right, thank
Yes.
you.
Okay?
You're going to get it.
From here, go down to your right on the left wall here. Go halfway up under the big overhang. Then I believe one day when there was a family living at the site here 22 rooms and 2 kiva. As you can tell, the kiva to the middle section, the circular building. Now this morning, when you look at the buildings up here, you might wonder, how did they got their material up here to build these home here? Now go below the building. You can see some trees down here against the wall. Now go behind the sea blue color tree here. That'll be your Russian olive. One day, take your water and thick clay. Go take it about the first ledge here. Come back down to your left here. Then go around the second end ledge here. Then believe one day, above the second ledge here, 2 or 3 big ladders that used to lean on side of the wall. Then it goes back up to the building. Now I don't know if you can see from here. Go below the round building, the kiva. You'll be still seeing a small stairway against the wall. Believe the stairway used to go above the second ledge here. Then it goes back up to the building. Where did they got the rocks here? Maybe down here at the base again. Go above the big cottonwood, the green tree here. You'll be seeing some flat rocks still down here. Maybe one day the family climbed back down and forth to get the flat rocks on side of the wall where the trails are, then got them to the side here to add these material together to build these home one day back then. Any question? Is your cave or a spider rock within Canyon del Muerto or Canyon de Chelly here? Climb on the side of a 900 to 1,000 foot wall. Believe one day some of these buildings, they were only accessible from the top side. Now just imagine, on a hot summer day, no water on these big rim here. Where do they get their water here? Carry a basket or a pottery water container. Maybe on their back or on their someone. Then down to your left ahead here will be Canyon del Muerto, the North Canyon. Now from here, go back.
We're deep down the canyon. There's a family living over here.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
A square one down here. See down here. Go closer down to the ground level ahead here. Go under the narrow crack here. 5 or 4 storage area. 3-4 feet high. Then come back down to your left down here. You can see some trees into the wash here. Go between where the openings above the trees are. You can see some more trees again at the base of the below there. You can see a narrow white streak coming down. See, like here in the evening when they want to go play around, they usually come back to your right. You can see some more hikers to your right here. Then they go climb through the crack back down to your white streak, get a big soul rock, a flat one. They sit on it, then they slide down. That's their playground.
Wonderful.
Okay?
Okay, we're going to go up high, see the tip of Poison
I
Rock.
believe it was done by a giant uplift, what they call the Chelly sandstone. Then the black streak, manganese, iron, carbide, and like that. You can build them below the building that you see now. The one into the ground, AD 628. The one you see now, 840. And like here, go above the building, you can see towards the tree to your left there, a swastika, a sign like that. Then like to the point, the northeast, southwest, the four season, the good luck sign, the Navajo woman, the rut weavers, they still put the design on the weaving that they do. The lever has been on the wall for about 1,400 years, put on by the ancient ones. Then like come back down to your left at the base of the wall, go on the side all the way to the top here. 600 to 700 foot wall, the overhang, 100 feet out this way. So from here I'll part down the wash behind the vehicle, cross the bridge up the stair, down to your right tourist room, back down to your left the building, walk under the tree to go up to the pictograph. So we'll spend about 15 minutes or so here before we'll go on to Standing Cow. So this will be one of your three big ones within the Canyon de Chelly Monument. The Antelope House ruins here. So from here, I'll go park down behind the vehicle.
It's really nice.
Did you get a shot up?
Yeah. This is called Antelope House at Canyon de Chelly. We've stopped here for a break. Got a brief history of those who once lived here. Used to be able to walk up in there, and they just closed this off in the last few years. There are the roseberries, checking out the scenery. Wonder what she was reading. I'm trying to show you how deep this is. This goes way, way, way. I can't even get my head back that far. Oh, there's the tippy top, way up there. I'll come down. Fader doesn't seem to be working.
They put tons and tons of food and water and firewood supply up here. I guess one cold morning back then, the Navajo warriors, 150 feet up under an overhang, they left 115 Navajos, old men, women, and children, to be hiding them up here. Then they went out on their expedition. I guess one cold morning back then, while the Spanish army, they were riding the canyon floor here, believed there was old grandma, Navajo lady. She used to be the Spanish prisoner. Then she starts shouting, and they know that where their hiding place was. From the base, from the rim, they start ricocheting their bullets off the wall, killing these people. Until it was over the next day, 115 Navajos were massacred. 90 that warriors, 25 women and children, believed as prisoner. He took 22 bullets here. The family to right in front here. If they need a goat or butcher a sheep or a goat, that's where they dry the skin for bedding. Then come back down to your left again. You can see like a black stain coming down. Now go below that black stain. You can see a round building this way. Now go below the round building on the ground level on either side here.
There's some kids down here. Taking on some passengers. Nothing but deep sand. Our driver's doing a wonderful job.
see a big building. Then the one here at the base there, then above there, one day 80 to 90 rooms here. Now, when you look at the base level building, you might wonder how accessible to go to the upper building. Believe maybe one day it used to be like a stairway housing from 4, 3, 2, 1, from one story to another, tall ladders, as you can tell that big doorway on the upper building. Then as I was saying from this morning up to now, the Charcoal Canyon, the architecture, they're the one that helped the Bay Area people to build the one on the ground level building, which they are about 120, 140 miles away to the horizon from the Canyon Display Monument. Maybe the architecture came down here to build the one on the base level building. Then how one knows Charcoal Canyon by the thickness of the base of the wall, which will go about 4 to 5 feet across their way here. And it tapers off as you go up towards the top here. The upper building from the state of Colorado, Mesa Verde, smooth edges on the upper side of the building. Then I guess how the name came about. The year was way back in 1848 or 49. Having their autograph up on the upper white side of the building. Believe they're from the archaeologists, the army guys, or the photographer. Their name will be inscribed on the upper white side of the building. Then this will be the only building within the Canyon Display Monument that you don't need to have a guide to walk down to the ruins here. Maybe this evening or tomorrow morning when you go to Overlook, decide to come down, the trail will be in front behind a big wall, walk around the wall, through the tree, down the wash, then you can walk up down to the White House ruins here. Takes you about half an hour to 45 minutes from down the trail, then you can walk up down to the ruins here. Back up, don't rush yourself. 2 or 3 days. Back up. So from here I'll go across the wash here, down to your right behind the tree, 2 more restroom, back down to your left behind the tree here. That'll be the White House ruins here. The famous one within the Canyon Display Monument. So we'll spend about 15 minutes or so here before we head back on down. So how was your morning up to now?
Wonderful. We're giving them a hand.
Don't clap. Don't clap. No, you don't clap for Navajo.
Oh, we're coming up. Well, here we are at Canyon Display, and this is the queen of the cliff dwellings. This one is named the White House because part of it there was built with white rock. Beautiful sunshine day. Oh, found out how to use it. Well, there's our traveling companions getting a shot.
Did you go up with that?
Whistle at them.
Did you go up?
Yes. He borrowed my hat. Now, doesn't that look cute? Now that's what. Come on, I want them to get a picture of us. Okay, Spider Rock Formation.
Why is it called
Absolutely.
Spider?
I don't know how it got its name. We'll have to look that up. Gonna zero in on a horse down there. Thought thought I could see the horse.
Somewhere down there. Can you get a picture? I don't see any house.
Boy, this just looks like the Grand Canyon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one on the rock.
That movie beat National Lampoon.
You got one anyway.
I think we've got one, yeah.
We're at Sliding Rock Overlook, Sliding House Overlook. I'm just going to pan the canyon. This Canyon de Chelly.
Oh, what appears to be a stained area. Oh, they're up there. Yeah, they are. And I can just barely make out somebody cooking in the kitchen.
Like June said.
Well,
I guess I better go.
what?
I'm sheep.
See, with my telephoto, I can see them.
She can see him.
They have blue eyes or brown eyes?
No, I mean I can see the sliding.
Have you ever noticed how far apart?
Hills.
A lot of gardens down there.
Rows. Looks
like what's left of a
See that one right there?
Hogan.
Just a mud hole.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Looks like a stock water in the pond.
Yeah, I just now saw that.
Meandering river.
That's to give you cold chills, isn't it? Now my brother probably wouldn't even look over this.
Goodbye, Sliding House. Looking at these swirling rock formations.
Yeah, you can tell we're getting closer.
Okay, we're getting close to Monument Valley.
Wasn't in
Okay, entering Monument Valley. It's a little cloudy today, but we can see the silhouettes. And that one there is always very famous.
I got a plastic bag in my.
It won't look for that. Okay, we're driving into Monument Valley.
Prudent speed. Left. That's worked out pretty good.
If I put them in here, I'll grab it thinking it's a Kleenex. Way the
Mexican hat. This formation. It's called Mexican hat.
An hour, we've had it.
Oh,
from up here.
it is moving fast.
Behind them too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sure it is.
Here's
Two
a,
rafts.
If they didn't move, they couldn't raft.
this is Gooseneck State Park in Utah. And that river starts over there,
Oh man, this is
comes around here, around that rock, up and around there, comes out here,
Gee,
goes
What a
around
sight,
this
huh?
rock,
isn't that interesting?
and up there. Okay, we're now leaving Mexican Hat, and this is San Juan River, and this is the river that flowed into the goosenecks that we saw just a minute. Okay, now we're entering Monument Valley from the north side. We're gonna drive right through there in a little bit. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna go right up that road.
Whole grand total.
Okay, we're down in the floor, looking right at Mitten Butte. Okay, this is known as the Three Sisters. There they are. Okay, Three Sisters. I'm gonna zoom in as far as I
got it?
can. Yep. Zoom out. That's Camelback, Elephant Butte. Every place we turn, beautiful lake. This is Camel, no,
no
Spearhead
hiking,
Mesa.
no camping.
Leaving Monument Valley. Oh, rocky. Oh, great. Here, right here. Turn out here. Turn out here.
That guy's in a big hurry.
Good. Let him go by. Now. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, we're getting ready to leave Monument Valley. Beautiful.